Okay, today we have my mom, my sister, Juan, and Jay, and my boyfriend listening to my speech today. I'll sit right here. Whoops. Can you set that up for me, please? The title of my speech is You Are What You Eat. Have you heard you are what you eat? Fast food restaurants and other food apps like DoorDash have made it very convenient and easily accessible to order fast foods. But it poses many health hazards most people don't like talking about. We all deserve to live a healthier, happier life, not only for ourselves, but for our family as well. Today, I'm going to tell you why it is so important to pay attention to the things that we put into our bodies for our mental and our physical health. I've researched both sides of the controversy and whether eating out or cooking from home is healthier, and I have found that cooking from home is the stronger argument. First, I'm going to tell you why fast foods are unhealthy and how cooking from home is healthier. Secondly, I'll tell you how it can be a great form of reconnection. And lastly, I'll tell you how much of a money saver it can be. So first, getting into why fast food is unhealthy and how eating from home is proven to be healthier. Well, for starters, those foods harm your physical and mental health when we eat it over a long period of time. And knowing this, shouldn't we all be more invested in our consumptions? Well, Rachel Kelly, the author of The Happiness Diet, studies show that eating fast foods can have a negative impact on our emotions. For example, simple order of chicken nuggets can cause an upsetting of our omega fatty levels, which are related to depression and aggression. Consuming fast foods inappropriately can also cause weight complications, which are well known in America. Studies show from ODD-STP that there is an increased cholesterol level. It compromises our hormonal level, digestive system, and can cause cardiovascular complications. And if that wasn't enough, these fatty fast foods can also lead to diabetes, cancer, stroke, and like I've mentioned, obesity and depression. Research has also presented at the American Heart Association scientific studies revealed that people who ate more homemade lunches and dinners each day had a 13% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who ate less homemade meals in a week. Also, Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health research studies continues to show that people who frequently cook meals at home eat healthier and consume fewer calories than those who cook less. So I told you a little bit about how eating from home is healthier. Secondly, I'd like to tell you how it can be a great form of reconnection. Cooking together can offer you the opportunity to reconnect with your partner and loved ones. One big misconception might be that, well, there isn't enough time to cook. But most American families are starved for time to spend together, and dinner may be the only time of the day that we can reconnect. Leave behind your pursuits like playing video games or indulging in TV and your cell phones. Dinner is a time to relax, recharge, laugh, and to tell your stories with those ups and downs of our day while developing a sense of who we are as a family. Cooking has other benefits as well. Studies from the American Psychological Association says that trying new things together, like learning a new recipe, can help keep couples connected and engaged in their relationship. Now that I've told you a little bit about why it's healthier to eat from home and how it can reconnect us as a family, lastly, I'd like to tell you how much it can save you from just cooking at home. So let's admit it, that keeping extra change in our pockets is one of the ultimate goals here. And in the long run, preparing meals each week based on your grocery store sales flyer or even through a Walmart coupon app can help you cut down the costs. You might feel like it's so time consuming, but menu planning doesn't have to take hours. Some great apps can help you along the way, like Mealime, Yumly, and Big Oven. Along with all these combinations, you can also end up getting more meals out of your recipe if you cook from home rather than ordering takeout. You can even have enough to take home or take to work the very next day. So don't spend unnecessary money. Try it out for a few weeks and you'll see a noticeable savings starting to pile up. So in closing, first I told you how cooking from home is healthier than eating out. Secondly, I told you how it is a great way to reconnect. And last, I told you how it can save you financially. So now it's time for you to crucially decide. Decide whether you and your family's mental and physical health is more important to you. Since COVID epidemic, men, women, and children now spend more than 7.5 hours a day in front of a screen, like TV, video games, computers at school and at home, not being able to get the proper physical exercise that they need. So choosing to change your eating habits can be the first step in starting your new resolution. So you decide what makes more sense. Thank you for listening to my speech. And this was You Are What You Eat.